Hello again. We're still outside in this beautiful weather, and forgive some of the background noise. Today we're tasting a Gamay. We're having a Gamay from the Côteaux du Lyonnais, so it's around Lyon, west of Lyon, and we're gonna see what we have here. Now, this is an interesting story because it's by Guillaume Clusel, who's the son of Brigitte Roch and Gilbert Clusel. What does that mean, really? Going back a little bit, Clusel Roch is a Côte Rôtie house, and they make basically what is to me one of the top 5 Côte Rôtie wines. It's called Les Grandes Places. They also have Les Vieillères, which is another area as we discussed before in Côte Rôtie, and they have Les Schistes, which is more of a blend, like the Rostin en Podium, if you want a starting point. So like Les Grandes Places is really one of the top 5 wines in Côte Rôtie, I think. And one of these days we'll have some together. We visited these guys back when we were visiting things 3 years ago. We bought some wine. I've been buying some of their Grand Place since, but unfortunately they're really way too young. In any case, their son Guillaume decided to strike out on his own and focus primarily on wines that are sort of more fun to drink right away. So he made a Saint-Joseph. He's making some Gamay and some white wines in the Côteaux du Lyonnais, and this is one of his wines. It's called Traboules. This is a 2019. Now the wine is, it's again, as we said, 100% Gamay. It's supposed to be organic, indigenous yeasts. It's aged, it's fermented in very mild temperature controls, partly destemmed. It's aged in stainless steel. It's sort of bottled using gravity, so it's really sort of focused on the small, low intervention side of things, and these are wines that are made to be enjoyed right away. Now the 2019 is a bit of a story because there was a huge amount of frost in the area that lost a lot of the vendange. You know, this is hand harvested, and so it's kind of also sometimes you can't react as quickly as you have to, and so he had to buy some non-organic grapes to complete his bottling. And in this situation, to me anyway, I decided to trust the vigneron and buy the 2019 anyway, and then see what we have here. But anyway, this is just a little bit of background. This is Gamay, so think Beaujolais, a good Beaujolais village. Looking at the color, this is really just very pink. It's hard to tell. Really light pink, as you would expect Beaujolais to have. Very homogeneous. You know, there's no different rains. It's not very high alcohol. I think between like maybe around 13, and you see it in the legs. You don't see it, but I do. And on the nose is just the fruit and a little bit of sort of, I know it's hard to smell that, but a little of bubbliness. But this really sharp cherry fruit, maybe raspberry, you know, more tartness, but certainly fruit driven. Really fills the mouth with that fruitiness, and it's just sort of so present, so immediate. Not much of a finish, but that's okay. That's not really what it's made for. It's just made. It's sort of fills this whole notion of immediacy. You know, it's immediate on the nose. It's immediate on the palate. It comes, it's gone. You want more, you'll have to drink some more. And that's kind of fun. I mean, this is the kind of wine you would really enjoy in the summer, and that's kind of where the period we're getting into here. And you could probably put it in the fridge for a little while if you want. But it's a very nice Gamay made by you know, an illustrious sort of name. And again, it's kind of fun to see the connections in the Rhône region between the family, especially in the northern Rhône, Cornas and Côte Rôtie, as we discussed in the past, and Saint-Joseph, kind of similar to Burgundy. In any case, very enjoyable, pretty wine. Cheers, and you know, I've been trying to catch up as I promised, so we're working here overtime for you folks. Cheers and see you soon.